Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Former Counting On star Duggar and his wife Katey recently appeared in his sister Jinger Duggar's podcast with her husband Jeremy Volo, and during their sit-down the couple discussed whether they want more kids after breaking a crazy family record on the June 18th episode of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast. Jed and Katey, both 26, opened up about their lives after welcoming twin girls, Elsie and Emma. In January, the couple also shares a daughter, Nora, 2, and a son, True, 3, after marrying in April 2021. If you do the math, that means the former TLC personality and his wife had 4 children ages 2 and under for a brief period of time. We've known each other 5 years, Katey shared. So when we look at it like that, we're like, wow, this has been crazy. That's insane, Jinger agreed later. In the episode, Jeremy asked the question, likely on many fans' minds, so you guys are 4 in 4 years. Are you going to keep going? We're just praying about that. Jed answered as Katey joked they were taking a sabbatical from growing their family for the time being. We would love to just enjoy the kids we have right now for a good minute. She explained it's an insanely busy season the little years, especially because we have 2 infants. Right now, it's just all hands on deck at all times, 24/7. Fun fact, having 4 kids ages 2 and under actually puts Jed and Katey ahead of the pace of his parents Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. Their eldest son, the disgraced Josh Duggar, was 3 by the time their 4th child, Jill Duggar, was born in May 1991. Twins John David and Jana were born between them in January 1990. If anyone understands what it's like to live in a house full of babies, siblings, diapers, and devotion, it's Jedidiah Jed Duggar, the 25-year-old member of reality TV's most famously massive family, the Duggars of 19 kids and counting fame, is not only following in his parents' footsteps but might just be sprinting ahead now with the birth of their 3rd child and just under 3 years of marriage. Jed and his wife, Katey Nanakatu, have unofficially broken what some fans are calling a crazy Duggar record, the fastest growing next-generation family. And they're not slowing down anytime soon. We didn't set out to beat any records, Jed laughs, holding baby number 3 during a quiet moment in their Arkansas home. We're just doing what we feel called to do, raise a big joyful family, one blessing at a time. The numbers don't lie. Jed and Katey tied the knot in April 2021. Since then, the couple has welcomed 3 children in 2022, 2023, and 2025. That's 1 baby every single year of marriage so far. We were surprised too. Katey jokes, though her glowing face reveals a woman very much in her element. People say we're crazy, but to us it feels like purpose. We love parenting, even on the exhausting days. For fans of the Duggar clan, known for their deeply rooted Christian values, modesty, and yes, famously large families, this kind of momentum isn't completely unexpected. But even among the Duggar siblings, who tend to marry young and start families fast, Jed and Katey are in a league of their own. Growing up, we saw our parents manage it all with so much grace. Jed says, it taught us that love isn't divided among kids, it multiplies. Beyond the record, while breaking a family record wasn't the goal, it has definitely stirred conversation online. Duggar family followers, Reddit sleuths, and fan blogs have been quick to crunch the numbers. One Redditor quipped, if Jed and Katey keep this up, they'll pass Jim, Bob, and Michelle in no time. Of course, that's not quite the plan, at least not officially. I think we're just taking it 1 child 1 season at a time, says Katey, who seems simultaneously grounded and glowing. Yes, we're open to more kids, as many as God gives us, but we're not competing. We just want to be faithful. Still, the comparisons are hard to ignore. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar had their 19 children over the span of 21 years. Jed and Katey if they maintain even half their current pace could end up among the largest Duggar family units of the next generation. I mean, we're not saying 19 Jed grins, but never say never. A modern Duggar couple, while Jed and Katey hold many of the same values as Jed's parents, they're also quietly carving out a more modern path. They shared parts of their journey online, YouTube vlogs, Instagram posts, and low-key home updates. But they've avoided the kind of spotlight that once surrounded the Duggar family during the TLC era. Their approach is gentler, more personal, and often more relatable to millennial and Gen Z parents. We're not trying to go viral, Katey explains. We're just sharing little pieces of our life. Hopefully it encourages someone. They've also made intentional parenting choices that feel fresh. For instance, Katey speaks openly about postpartum anxiety and the importance of moms asking for help. Jed has been candid about learning to balance fatherhood with work and spiritual life. We've both had to grow a lot fast, Jed admits, but we're in it together. We pray every day that we're raising our kids in love, not just tradition. Critics' curiosity and conviction. Of course, raising a large family, especially in today's economy, draws its share of critics. Some question the sustainability, others question the motive. Is it faith? Is it family culture? Or is it content? Jed and Katey are quick to shut down assumptions. People always ask why so many kids, Jed says, but no one asks why someone wants just one or none. This is our calling, not a trend. Katey nods, adding, we're not trying to prove anything. We're just following what we believe God has put on our hearts. Our kids are not projects. They're people we love deeply. They also emphasize practicality. Jed runs a small business and invests in real estate, ensuring their family has the resources it needs. Katey homeschools and manages the home, a full-time job in itself. What comes next? So will baby #4 be announced before their 4th anniversary? Maybe. Katey laughs. We're not planning one way or the other. If it happens, it happens. If not, that's okay too. Jed adds, we're just grateful. Honestly, every day with these kids is a gift as the couple navigates toddler tantrums, teething, and the occasional sleepless night. They do it with the steady rhythm of two people rooted in shared purpose. It's wild and beautiful, Katey says, and we wouldn't trade it for anything. Duggar 2.0. In many ways, Jed and Katey represent a new chapter in the Duggar legacy. They're keeping the Hart family faith, simplicity, but mixing in a little more transparency, humor, and honesty. Their life is full of kids, yes, but also full of grace, learning curves, and laughter. Jed sums it up best. We're not perfect, far from it, but we're growing in more ways than one. And with that, baby #3 lets out a joyful squeal, reminding everyone in the room that this record-breaking family is still just getting started.